I hear gunshots almost every day.
People are settling disputes now with guns instead of working things out.
This is war. And if we treat it less than war, then people get hurt.
If as many people died that got shot, we would be in the hundreds.
When I was younger, one kid would have a gun, we would all have the wow factor, like, oh, why you got a gun? Now, everybody has a gun. It's like, if you don't have a gun, you are the minority. My gym is located in East Columbus, District 4, and I would say this is a hotbed of violence. I hear gunshots almost every day. I see the police and ambulances coming up Buena Vista Road all times of the day.
We believe gun violence is all throughout Columbus, Georgia. It is not just centrally in one location. It can be in any part of the city. So it is not just in one area of Columbus, Georgia. Gun violence can take place in any part of this city.
If you look at the number of homicides in 2021, the majority of those were gang related. We have parts of Columbus to where we have young men that are walking around with AK-47s, taking over neighborhoods. We've gone out with our armored vehicles in some of these areas, and when they see us coming, they take off running, they take flight. This hadn't gone unnoticed, it hadn't gone unchecked from us. We have roughly over 1,800 members of gangs in Muskogee County, and it's an uphill battle, but it's a fight that we're going to stay in.
There was a lot of retaliation between the gangs. You know, I killed John Smith, I'm proud of it, and then the next day they killed one of that gang member's crew.
And my understanding was that sort of played out at the time.
You know, it did. It sort of bellied out a little bit. What we're having now is just crazy stuff, a lot of drive-bys.
Right.
And I don't know if they're picking their subjects or if they're just out having fun and driving by and shooting.
Yeah.
But the upshot is that it's just not being able to handle conflict. And when they end up with a situation where somebody's dating somebody else's girlfriend or they just disrespect one another, these kids, for whatever reason, think the only response is to shoot a gun. One of the things we continue to do is pump money into programs that provide mentorships and other resources for these young people. The idea is to try to catch them before they get to a point where they think that's the only way to live, is to carry a gun in their pocket.
We plan to win the war. We're not going to let up. We're on this 24/7. If we stay consistent and persistent, we will win the overall war. We will win the battle.
Yes, that's if they see something, say something, they have any information, make sure they contact the lines that we have set up for that information to be forwarded to those individuals that's investigating those particular cases.